Hello, I'm Vila Spiderhawk, and I'm going to read an excerpt from Forrest's song, Letting Go. This book is available for $2.99 at Amazon's Kindle store, at Barnes & Noble's Nook store, and at my website, www.vilaspiderhawk.com. He hadn't been gone long. The fire was still fresh, and the kettle on the drain board was still warm. If I knew which way he'd gone, I could have caught up with him. I could have kissed him goodbye and cast a spell of protection. Fumbling with the paper, I unfolded the thing and scanned it for a clue of where to go. Finding none, I read each word as if it were a code that, if broken, would tell me where to go. Judy, mein Tulp, I didn't want to wake you. You were so beautiful in your sleep. But I wanted to go while the ice was still firm, so my footprints would not show. I kiss your eyes and your nose and your beautiful mouth. I'll see you soon, or as soon as I can. I love you, Judy. Yours forever, Klaus. Unable to rise, I read the little note again, as if I had missed something important. After several times through it, I finally absorbed the fact that he had called me his tulip. All my life, folks had called me by pretty pet names. Grandmama had called me her dove. Ingeborg Feldman had referred to me as Liebchen, and my teacher called me Kochani. Funny Bunny was Tranuk's favorite name for me, and once Gerda had called me Little Blossom. But none of these names, as precious as they were, was half as dear as the one Klaus had chosen. Though I'd never been particularly fond of tulips, they were suddenly my favorite flowers. To please him, I resolved to plant some bulbs in the fall. I'd ask Bojana or my mother for some. I'd plant white ones and yellow and pink ones and red, and I'd jumble the colors all together. And then I'd surprise him with them in the spring. I imagined how sweet it would be to blindfold him, to lead him by the hand to the brand new flower bed, to play a regal fanfare on my fantasy trumpet, and to rip the cloth away from his eyes. I planted them for you, I'd brag to his gasp, and he'd clasp me to his chest and kiss me. So overwhelmed with their beauty, he'd be speechless for a moment. He'd just hold me and stare for some time. They're amazing, he would whisper when he finally found his voice. Just like you, but you're so much more beautiful. We'd make love right there beside the happy springtime blooms, and because we'd had sex near the flowers of hope, I'd have a baby in my lap by November. Again, this is from Forrest's song, Letting Go. This book is available for $2.99 at Amazon's Kindle store, at Barnes & Noble's Nook store, and at my website, www.vilaspiderhawk.com.